Kalbarri really is something else, home to spectacular coastal cliffs and gorges, amazing scenery, and well set up for families as a holiday spot, with the Murchison River flowing through the centre of town straight into that beautiful Indian Ocean. And as much as I love the water, today I'm headed inland towards the gorges. The national park here is huge, so to get some help, I'm teaming up with Dave Waite from Kalbarri Adventure Tours to seek out the rare and incredibly beautiful Kalbarri Spider Orchid. And less than 50 metres from the car park, Dave's local knowledge comes into play. While the Z-bend at the end of this path is impressive, the journey is equally as eye-catching. Dave, I'm really keen to see this Kalbarri Spider Orchid. Have you got any around you can point out?
Well, there is a couple in this area here we saw just the other day, so we'll stake in here and have a look. And you just got to crouch, watch where you put your feet.
Yeah.
If we have a look around, there is one right here.
Yeah.
It is the Kalbarri Spider Orchid. It's a Caledonia, so it's of the spider orchid. There's lots of different spider orchids, but this one is quite rare and indicative to the area here, so hence the name Kalbarri Spider Orchid.
Some of the orchids are relatively easy to find along the sides of the path, but without Dave, there's no way I would have seen this next flower.
There's flowers to be seen, the tiny little ones like this flying duck orchid here.
Oh, wow, yeah, look
That's
at that.
very dainty. They actually have a bit of a story to them because we think of bees and ants and wasps pollinating all these animals, these plants. This little one is actually pollinated by a wasp. The male wasp comes in and tries to do what male wasps are going to do.
Yeah.
But the plant itself excretes some pollen onto its back. So when the wasp lands, it picks up the pollen, and then when it goes to another plant, the wasp actually cross-pollinates this particular species of orchid. And that's part of the evolution of these wonderful little plants.
And there is so much to see. Dave's tours last around 4 hours and target the flora hotspots in the park. My opinion, they are a great introduction to the local wildflowers, and you'll see some species you might otherwise have missed. Dave, these grevilleas are just amazing. I first came here and just fell in love with the Banksias. It's too early for them, isn't it?
Yes, it is. They'll be a bit later. December through to March, they flower later in the year, in the warmer months, but that's obviously for the nectar eaters. But there's no real set time when you're going to get everything. We get orchids now, we get grevilleas now. Later on in the year, we'll get our verticordias and our Banksias. So there's no real set time for wildflowers. You can go any time of the year, you'll find flowers of some description here. We've got everlastings if you go further inland. Later in the year, we'll get our verticordias flowering, we get our Banksias, we get Christmas trees. So there's something flowering all through the year, and we have a display that will knock your socks off this year because we've had some really good rains.